Hey everybody, this is Jim the Tabletop Engineer and welcome to a new playthrough video. Today I am playing 2D6 and my hero is actually moving into level 4, down into level 4. I didn't have a chance to go to town yet. I've got to find a way up in this level so I can spend some of that gold I've been collecting. And level 4, I have got the level 4 cards out. I suspect that they're going to get harder just looking at them. A lot of them have 50, well, not too bad. Most of them have 30 or more hit points. So definitely going to be longer combat rounds. All right, the first thing I need to do is to roll the entry area, which is a 6x5. Ooh, a big one. All right, so I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then it will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I draw the borders of the room, and then I roll for number of exits. 2 is, I believe that's just one exit. 2 is one exit. So I will put that going up, and then seal in the rest of the walls. And this is the entry area. It's always safe to come back to. So let's go ahead and see where this first path goes. By the way, I have 30 health. I have 1,034 experience. I'll put this 1 up here. And these are my, I believe that should be a 1. I have my, what do you call it? My blocks for my armor. All right, let's get going. One thing I do need to do, however, is to get my character sheet so I can reference it. All right. Time to go. All right, so I do blocks on, I block on 1s, 3s, 4s, and 1, 3, 4, and 6 primary. Secondaries, I block on 1, 2s, and 6s. So let me go ahead and put these up there, and let's see where this room goes. It goes to a 4x3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and up 3, 1, like so. How many exits? 4 is 2. All right, so we'll put 1 going this way, and I'll put 1 going this way. All right, what is in this room? This is going to be room number 1. By the way, I'm writing in pen because some of you have told me that the pencil's a little difficult to see. So I'm trying to make it easier on your eyes. Hopefully, this is not an erasable pen, so we'll see. All right, I am now on the level 4 table, which is for a normal size room, is on page 57. All right, here we go. Let's see what's in this room. This is a 4-2, which is on the next page. It rolls over to the next page. 4-2 is a twisted effigy. I have a feeling this is going to be related to a god. Twisted effigy. Let me write this number down. 4-2. It says, a long time ago in this plain room, someone erected a grisly effigy to the god Muratani. All right, so it's Muratani. Let me throw that god up on the screen there because let me see if I've got anything. He likes blood, meat, leather, horns, dragon scales, and rubies. Do I have any rubies? No, I do not. Nope, nothing to donate to this, and that is too bad. All right, so now what I have to do is look and see what kind of exits. They're archways, so I don't even have to roll for the doors here. Let's go west and see what's there. It is a corridor. It goes 3 and then up 1, and I'll follow it. That is a big room, 6x5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to have it touch the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the reason I want to have it touch the wall is I want to have ways that I can find a secret chute up to the surface. How many exits? I rolled a 4, which is 2. Is that right? 2 exits. So I'll put 1 going up and 1 going east. And this is room number 2. Let's see what it is. 3-3, which is page 57. 3-3 is a chain alley. No idea. Let's see. Chain alley. And it was a 3-3. All right, it says, a series of long chains hang from the ceiling. You will have to push through them to leave. A body hangs from one of the chains. You can loot it. If so, roll on BST1 at -2. Afterwards, roll on IAUT2. Let's loot it. BST1, and it's a -2. And then I get to roll on IAUT2. And the doors are random. So let's go do BST1. What is BST1? Body search table 1. And it's page 20. And it's a -2. So body search table 2, roll 2d6, add them. That's a 4, -2 is 2. The body stinks and a cloud of spores erupt. Lose 1 hit point. All right. Sorry about that. 1 hit point. So I'm down to 29. And now I roll on IAUT2, which is an interrupt. Interrupt and unexpected, page 50. And I roll 2. No modifier on this, just roll 2. Green is always priority. 6-5. You look up and see a ledge. On it is a metal vase with some dried flowers. It is out of reach. If you were able to salvage it, you find that it is finally made and worth 6d6 gold. If you do, roll a d6 and add your shift. On a 7 or less, the vase clunks you on the head, making you lose. Well, I do have a way to reach it. It's up on a ledge. I have a lot of things here. I have a ball of twine, and I have a dagger pommel. So I'll just say that I tie this string around the dagger pommel and I try to throw it so it wraps around the vase and pull it down. So I get 66 gold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is 7, 11, 14, 18, 24 gold. Hey, I'll take it. Plus 24 gold. But I have to roll a d6 and add my shift. My shift is 2. I rolled a 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. On a 7 or less, the vase clunks you in your head and you lose a hit point. Ah, that was worth the gold. 28 health. All right. Let's keep going. We'll go to the east. It is a 4x5. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 4 this way. Like that. How many exits? 3 is just 1 exit. Let's have it go to the east. Like that. This is room number 3. And what is it? 3-2. All right, so back to page 57. 3-2 is a domed cage. Dome cage. There is a offlet in a cage here. Pressure plates litter the floor and are hard to avoid. Make a precision 8 or you accidentally stand on one. The cage rises and you must fight it. All right, so my precision right now, I believe, is it just 1? My precision is 1. You roll 2d6. You add it, and you add your precision. I have to roll over an 8, and it looks like I get 2 chances. 6 plus 2 is 8, plus 1 is 9, so I do pass it. Kind of wanted to fight it. What is it? Let's see. An offlet is some sort of, it looks like a skeleton creature, 32 hit points. Oh, a lot of XP. I could look at it and say, you know what, I want to kill that evil-looking creature, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to set the trap off. All right, so the offlet, I'm going to fight it. I could regret this. Maybe I'm picking a fight that I shouldn't. All right, I am going to fight an offlet. It has 32 health. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Man, that's a lot. But it gives me 210 XP, so it must be pretty hard to kill. All right, so 32 health. Ooh, that's a lot. It's got +2 shift, so it's got 2 shift. I have 2 shift. Turn number 1, and I get to go first. Now it blocks. I'll throw the card up on the screen so you can follow along. It blocks, padded shoulders block on primary 5s, so I'll use a green to indicate that. Swinging forearm on secondary 3s and 6s. All right, so it blocks on primary 5s, which are none of mine, but it does block on a secondary 3, which is my chop attack. So I really want weighted charge attack so that he doesn't lose any damage. All right, let's go. I will swing, and I get a 6-3. With 2 shift, I cannot convert that to a 3-3, so I miss. The enemy swings and has a 6-3. With 2 shift, he could make this a 5 and that a 4. Okay, crushing grip, D3 +2. However, do I block on any of this? I don't, none of it. So it's a D3 +2. The way you do it, you roll a D6, you divide by 2, and then I add 2. So that is a 2 + 2. You round up. So 3 divided by 2 is 1.5. You round up. It's 2 + 2 is 4 damage. I am at 24 health. All right, we're at round number 2. My turn. I rolled a 1-6, which with 2 shift, I can't convert that to anything, and I miss. The enemy swings and hits me with a 6-4, which he can make that a 5-4. The damage is 4 again, so I'm down to 20. Luckily, I have some healing bombs. I have a gain health potion. I'm good to go. All right, let's do this. 6-6 is an auto hit. I get to choose which one I want to use. I'm going to use the weighted charge. It is a D6 +3, and it ignores, he would have ignored, this 6 is ignored. Let me double check that. I'm pretty sure that when I roll a 6-6, that it ignores, it's a critical hit, so it ignores the blocks by armor. So I'm going to double check it. Rolling a D6, it's an exact strike. You may add your shift, including fatigue die. Creatures cannot do this. The exact strike represents the adventure's achieving this without the device. Sometimes you will not do. Roll for damage. Okay, so it still does block. If you roll a combination that does not match, I could have sworn at some point it said you could ignore it. On a 6 damage die, you always do at least 1. Okay, so I always do at least 1. But this is a D6 +3. He will block with his secondary 6, which takes off 1 damage. So I'm going to go, I add my shift to the damage. My shift is currently 2. So it's a D6 +3 +2.
Check out the new RPG and Wargame newsletter. Each week, the Tabletop Engineer shares news, products, Kickstarters, and much more related to the gaming hobby. It's free to subscribe, so check out the link in the video description below to sign up.
D6 +5 -1, D6 +4. 5 +4 is 9, and that is a good hit. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Turn number, he still gets to attack me. That was a 5, primary 5. He rolls a 1-1, which is a natural miss. It says the offlet swings wild, fists hit against the wall, and some stones come down, dealing it 2d3 damage. All right. So that's 1 + 2 is 3 damage. He loses 3. All right. Turn number 3. It is my turn. I rolled a 4-5. I have 2 shift. If I make that a 3, it uses them all up. So I miss. Man. He swings and gets a 1-1 again. So D3 damage, 2d3. That is 2 plus 3 is 5, so he takes 5 more damage. Now we're at turn number 4, and we each get a bonus shift. I strike with a 4/4. With 3 shift, I can't make that a 1/2, but I can make it a 3/3. So I'll take what I can get. It's a 3/3, which is D6 minus 1, but it's D6 minus 2 because he blocks on a secondary 3. So D6 minus 2 and no damage. All right. He gets to go. 4/2 with 3 shift. It could burn 2. Okay, so it's got 3. So it burns 2 to make this a 4 and 1 to make that a 5. Oh no, hold on. 3, 4 minus. It could actually do the grating claw, which is the one that does more damage, which is a D6 plus 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. I'm down to 16. And that hurt. Turn number 5 and 2 bonus shift. I rolled a 2/3. With 4 shift, I can make that a 1/2. So I'll make it a 1/2. I do D6 plus 3. He does not block on a primary 1 or a primary 2, so it's just D6 plus 3. 9 damage. I will love that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's got 6 health buff. He goes. I'm going to re-roll that. I'm glad I did. A 1. You know what? That was a 2. I'm going to take it. 1/2 because I took one that was sort of catty cornered, so I got to play fair. 1/2. D6 plus 2. 7 damage. I'm down to 9. Ooh. Okay. If I don't kill him, I'm going to have to drink a potion. And we're now at turn number 6, and we each get 3 shift. My attack is a 2/3. I can make that a 1/2. 1/2. And I will do D6 plus 3. Come on, I need 6. 3 plus 3 is 6, and the offlet dies. All right, I get plus 210 XP, which takes me up to 1,244. And I need to hit, I think, 2,000 this time to level up. So I've still got a ways to go. Roll on Body Search 2 plus 1. All right, so Body Search 2 is on page 20 if memory serves. Body Search, I just dropped a card, hold on. Okay, Body Search 2 plus 1. Body Search 2 plus 1, so that is an 8 plus 1 is 9. Around the creature's waist is a silk sash worth 3d6 plus 30 gold. Ooh. 5, 7. That is worth 37 gold. Hanging from it is a throwing axe plus 2. I've never found a weapon before. I can't remember. I think I can only change my weapon out when I level up. And I don't know if that plus 2 is shift. I think it's shift. But I'm not gonna waste time right now. I will look that up when this video ends. I don't want to waste any more time, so let's keep going. And a torque worth 3d6. I don't even know what that is. Sounds interesting. A torque worth 3d6 gold. 8 plus 9 gold. Okay. The room was a offlet cage. Did I write it? I didn't write the number down. Page 57. And I believe it was a 3 something, wasn't it? A dome cage. It was 3-2. Let me write that number down. All right. So the dome cage says, make a piece of it, you must fight it. It's got reinforced doors. All right. So are they locked? 5 is reinforced doors are locked. So I'll put an L there, and that door is locked, so I can't go through that. Okay, that's fine. I will backtrack to this hallway, or this, did I roll for doors here? I can't remember. Number 2 was Chain Alley, which had random. I did not. Let's, I should have rolled for doors. My mistake. Let's go back to level 4 doors, which is on page 49. It's right here. Roll 2d6. It is a 2-6, which is archways. Excellent. So I didn't have to worry about it. Archways. So I will go through this one. And it is a 5x3 room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 3. How many exits? 1 exit. I'll have it going up. Like that. Let's see, what type of room is this? This is room number 4, page 57. Roll. Oops, sorry, I'm supposed to roll green with that. 5-6. 5-6 is a monk's tomb. This is room number 4, monk's tomb. I rolled a 5-6. It says, a large stone cross is mounted on a standing sarcophagus. All right. Surrounded by spent candles. As you step closer, a ghost bursts from the tomb. You must fight it. If you survive, rat 1-1, rat, R-A-T-T 1. It's a ghost. And there are, what type of doors? It's wooden doors. So I'll put wooden doors here. Did I say only 1 exit? I did. It's only 1 exit. All right. Is that wooden door locked? 5. Only reinforced doors are locked, so it is unlocked. Let's fight a ghost. Let's see. I'll take that. The ghost, I think, was a level 2. Yeah, level 2. And the ghost has 15 hit points. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It gets 85 XP. All right, it has 2 shift. I am going to spend my first action drinking my gain health potion. Let me look that up to make sure, see what it is. Potions are on page, they're in the early part of the book. Gain potion. Well, I say that. Here we are. Gain potion. Excuse me. Gain 15 health. Can exceed baseline. 15 plus 9 takes me back up to 24. And that's that. It is turn number 1. I did not attack. The ghost defends on primary 2s and 3s. All right, primary 2s and 3s. And defends also on secondary 6s. The only one of these that hurts is the primary 3, which will block my chop. It will block it by -2 damage. Ugh, okay. All of his interrupts do -2 damage, by the way. All right, he will attack me. He rolls a 3-3, and with 2 shift, he can make this a 3-5, which is Spectral Touch. However, I defend on a primary 3. A primary 3 is -2. It's my helmet. So it is actually going to be D6 -3. 2 minus 3 is no damage. We are on turn number 2. I will strike at that ghost. Nice. Oh, no. I thought it was a 1-2. It's a 2-1, but with 2 shift, I can make this a 2 and that a 1. And there we go. So it doesn't block on any of those. It's D6 plus 3. That's 6 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. He swings at me and gets a 3-5. which is an exact hit, D6 minus 1, but it's actually D6 minus 3 again. No damage. Turn number 3, I swing. I got a 3-1. I cannot make that. If I use my 2, I can make that a 1, but I can't make that. So with 2, I can make this a 3-3, which is D6 minus 1. But actually it's D6 minus 3 because he defends on that primary 3. So he also is D6 minus 3. 2 points of damage to me. Okay. Turn number 4, we all get bonus 1 shift. I rolled a 3-2. With 3 shift, I can knock this down to a 1-2. And I do D6 plus 3. He does not block on any of that. 5 plus 3 is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The ghost has 1 health left. He strikes at me with a 1-6. With 3 shift, he could turn that to a 5 with 1, and with the other 2, he can make this a 3. Yep. So he's doing a spectral touch again, but it's the 3, so it's D6 minus 3. No damage. Turn number 5, we get 2 shift. I'm hoping I can finish him off. I got a 1-5. I can knock that down to a 1-2. And it's D6 plus 3. It doesn't matter because he's dead. 1 damage. And the ghost is out. I get plus 85 XP. That takes me up to, I can't do math this early in the morning, 1,329. 1,329. 29. Okay. No treasure, but the room, I think, may have treasure. Let's go back to page 50, not 58. And I rolled a 5-6. The monk's tomb. If you survive, roll on RAT1, R-A-T-T-1. Oh yeah, I wrote it down. R-A-T-T-1 is religious artifact, page 27. And I'm rolling that with no modifier. So right here, add these. That is a 10. Inside a small cabinet in the corner, you find a silver rod worth 5d6 silver. Okay, 5. 10, 16, 19 silver. Every 10 silver is 1 gold, so you can convert it. And a small empty box. So I've got another small empty box. I already had one of those somewhere, but I'll write it down here. Oh, no, small book. Small box. Okay. We're going to have to stop there. The ghost. Now, let's do this. Let me look for the chute. So the way this works is there's 3 there. I roll 3d6, and if I get a 6, it's on one of those walls. I didn't get it. I'll re-roll that one. I didn't get it. I'll re-roll on these 1, 2, 3, 5. So I get to roll 5. I did get a 6. So there is a chute right here, which is the secret to get back up to the top. I'm not going to use it right now, but I might have to next turn. All right, that is it for this episode. This is Jim, the Tabletop Engineer. Thanks for joining me on another game of 2d6 Dungeon. I'll be back again in a few more days with the next episode. So far, Jerpa, my level 3 warrior, is doing pretty good. I have made my way through 5 rooms, if you include the entry room. And my health, not so good, but I'll have to look at my inventory and see what I have. I do have something called Healing Balm, which I think can add 10 to that. All right, that's all I got. I'll be back very soon. Until then, everybody, take care.